Fares. I know for experience, Brawlhalla has done a lot for the guy. You know, I remember even the first time I met Experience, a little bit more reserved, right, of a fella. But through Brawlhalla, and this is Experience's words, not mine, I'm not psychoanalyzing nobody, has found friends, a home, satisfaction, community, and camaraderie. And so I think being able to come out to one of these royales again to see your homies, that seems like a pretty good deal.
Definitely valuable experience on both sides, but right now Experience looking really strong against Impala. Maybe a little bit of trauma from the past matchup that Impala just had to do against Sandstorm with that Mirage.
Okay. Yeah, Kaya staying relevant, but Mordex always relevant. And what a great edgeguard sequence from Experience, but a beautiful nair, yeah, just fought his way back.
Good spacing, but thought Experience was going to jump there, ends up not hitting that down light. Eats the weapon toss, goes a little low, and Experience guarantees it with the ground pound.
Yeah, I mean, shout outs to Experience there, because to the naked eye, that's like, why didn't Impala just touch the wall? But he was hovering in the perfect spot the entire time where Impala really didn't feel like he could press the button and not immediately be reacted upon.
Yeah, just the fear given by his presence. But Impala still cleans it up with the bow. Now he's sticking with it. Experience knows where the weapon spawn was. Did you see how he was just jumping up to the right?
You just knew. Ooh, nice little slither onto the stage there from Impala. Getting right over the lip. Experience starting to get juggled a little bit by this bow, but Impala maybe, I thought we might see a D-light there because it looked like there was enough time. Would have been a little bit more damage to set up for the juggle, but Impala instead choosing a different option and now off stage up against the gauntlets of Experience, but they fight their way back on to the base plat.
Both of them back onto the main stage. Experience gets spaced out a little bit, but Impala whiffing against Experience right now. Juggle opportunity. Experience still picks up the scythe off the bounce. Down sig connects. Kaya classic.
Oh, okay, and there you go. Neutral Sig not quite going to find the mark here. Experience with the reverse nair. Tries to go for the gravity cancel D-light. Gives a chance for Impala to swing back. Ooh, tries again.
That's a burn dodge.
Double, yeah, that's guaranteed. And you can even see the DI come out from Impala there, but like at that point, it doesn't matter. Goes completely horizontal instead of toward the bottom. But yeah, it's not going to save you.
Yeah, there was no correct way to DI there. You were done for. Nice side air though. Impala's still keeping this one even, but Experience, he's just been eking out those KOs a little bit faster.
Yeah, and I think this one is fun to observe in comparison to the set that Impala had with Sandstorm that we watched a little bit earlier on, because in that game, Impala was pinpoint with finding the KOs when he wanted them, but Experience here almost closing the door. Should have dodge back by now. Ice gets the chase dodge. That was a lot of damage though.
Yeah. Taking a lot there from the scythe of Experience. Even just like the mental damage of like, oh man, I gotta survive this whole offstage exchange.
Yeah, getting a little bit shooketh. But Impala's moving well. Tries to get the D-light, perfect spot dodge from Experience, but no massive punch there. Catches the jump with the recovery. Good drift.
Oh,
gets caught again. I thought he was gonna be able to touch the corner. I don't know if he got the drift wrong or if he just couldn't get high enough. It was hard for me to tell. I could tell he was saving one, but dang.
Went a little low there. I mean, the second that nair from Experience caught, I think it caught just at the perfect spot to deny, and Impala gonna lose game number one.
Impala getting a little bit heartbroken on some of these touches, I think. Really wanted to gi there, but like, I mean, you're watching the same game I am. It's like, if you're not close enough, you're not close enough. That's just what it is.
The wall is the law, and it tells you whether or not you did touch indeed. And Impala coming in here, game number two. A little bit of fire, but Experience again with the offstage engagements.
Has to dodge in, gets nared. No. Okay, goes for a Sayer into reverse. Now that's interesting. A lot of size players would just nair there, but it doesn't even matter. Impala gets the head bump, and that's going to be the immediate loss of a stock because of it.
He just broke the ankles of the world champion. Like,
yeah.
Experience is crazy.
My leg! Let's see. Impala needs to make a comeback here. This is a good start. Gets caught on the side air and 3 hits as a response from Experience. I like the exhaustive recovery though. The pogo's not going to connect. Beautiful nair on the wall. Say, get off of me. I don't want to play this game anymore. And disarms Experience as well. Down sig, yep, a little bit too obvious. Experience saw it coming.
Yeah, and Experience ended up punishing it. Getting more damage now. Once again, Impala in the offstage. Didn't get the wall touch. That's a burned dodge. Experience going to try to keep that pressure going. He's getting great damage built out onto the second stock of Impala.
Yeah, Impala needs to find this KO right now. It's going to be a down sig, it's going to be a side sig, neutral sig. Kaya has such good sig options in this bow kit, but Impala has to find something. The spear is going to be the option of choice. A D-Light Sayer. Down sig at the corner. What's the option here? Something here has to KO.
So far, nothing is KOing for Impala. That recovery is not going to KO for Impala.
Oh yeah, and it's just like really wants Experience to run into him. But Experience historically has been a player that like can play extremely passive if it feels like it, like absurdly so. Yeah,
like he has definitely not been afraid to shark around and really just play the clock.
You can tell that this kind of playstyle looks pretty tough for Impala to deal with. That was a great dodge through that. The unarmed neutral air still doesn't have enough juice. At this point, I think a neutral light will probably be enough. Side air will be enough, just like neutral air, something. Jeez.
Experience with the downlight, reaching out there, grabbing Impala out of the sky.
Getting to like unarmed sidelight territory. Like, oh,
dude, that spear weapon toss almost did it. Nair gonna bounce
him.
Still not up. Dude, he's like doing everything he can not to KO. These are like the worst situations. Down sig.
Oh my god, the spot
just in it.
Oh no.
Oh, not like this.
Imagine he 3-stocks like this though. Oh, imagine.
He's sweat beating.
He's sweat beating. What if he 3-stocked him like this?
He ain't touched the wall in so long.
He's gonna do it.
He still can't do it.
He's gonna do it. Oh. Oh, he's still going. Oh, look at you! Houdini!
He still can't get the KO, though.
Oh, Impala.
Sir.
Don't let it be you, bro.
You're the world champion. You can't get 3-stock like this. The weapon toss?
The world
The weapon toss? He can't touch! It's a 3-stock from Experience onto Impala. The world champion just got 3-stocked.
Oh, no. Impala, what do you do here, my friend? Things are not looking bright for you right now. I mean, you got... we have to look at the graph.
Yeah.
look at that graph. That's probably the best graph I've seen in a long time.
Dude, 3-stock graphs, Dara said this, I think, yesterday. 3-stock graphs are like the most insulting graphs possible because you see no X's on that other person's line.
No X's, but also you saw a flat line on Experience's graph after a certain point because Impala just could not touch him. Oh, man.
Game
Experience's
3.
edge guards have been so good today. They've been so good.
I mean, he's been working on learning the 1v1s, and clearly that work has worked out. Side sig connects. Impala just a little too low for that second side sig, but man, he is still taking all this damage.
Okay, Impala, though, praising the lords for Kaya defense because now he has a chance to actually get something started in this game, and Experience immediately sends him off stage, retaliates with the side air, chased off back, and now we're sitting in center, and Impala clawing slowly, but is clawing.
Good dodge from Experience, but yep. No punish comes out. Okay, Pogo. Again, Experience stays low, and Impala keeps reading a panic downlight.
Okay, what are you going to do here? Nice little recovery. There we go. And he just doesn't dodge. Nope. Just doesn't dodge. He looks at it. I mean, I think the moment you see the mammoth being charged, you're like, maybe I should mash a button, but sometimes it just spooks you.
Just wasn't ready for it. Nice 3-piece comes out from Impala. Starting to find some momentum here. Definitely can't rest just yet as another recovery could KO him.
I like this. Ooh, Impala with the pump fake. That's sick.
That's the sneakers on the wood.
Okay. Maybe Impala will get a game. Little poke.
Gets away from it.
You're not going to down sig anymore. Yeah, neutral light. That's the way.
Okay. No recovery thrown out. No
weapon spawn first. Though. Nice little catch there on the anti-air from Impala.
Return the favor.
Imagine if he did it back, though.
Return the favor.
That'd be poetic.
You got 3-stocked. You got to 3-stock him back. Experience is going to do everything he can to deny it.
Yeah, like...
Neutral light.
Oh, poetry in motion. Well, he's starting it up. I'm believing.
Staying in the sky.
You got to do it back. You got to do it back. You got to do it back.
Oh, missed the pogo. 1. Experience gets back. Oh, side sig whiffs.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Oh, okay. No 3-stock for Impala, but he's looking healthy right now. He can at least get on the board if he plays this right.
Okay. So not quite able to return the favor, but still in a very healthy spot. Impala trying to keep it up. Gets the dodge on that one. Gets a guaranteed D-Light there because of it. Tries to go for the pogo over the corner and gives Experience a chance to get a quick edge guard, and he doesn't have a recovery, just a dodge.
Got enough. Got back up. They're both playing this edge game.
Do you really want to do this if you're Impala?
He got over it, but the recovery hits higher. Pogo. Weapon toss. Doesn't get the second pogo.
I don't know if you want to play this game, but you know what? I respect it because you're saying I'm better than you by going off stage here. Most people not brave enough to go off stage versus sites when you have a stock lead. There's just no point. But Impala says, you know what? If I'm going to continue being the world championship, I have to assert dominance in all areas.
Sometimes it's just about ego.
Hey, I'm with it. What's the point if you don't feel good?
Do that. I've been saying. Miss the nair.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, Experience says slow it down. Nice try.
Oh.
One more.
Yep,
oh, wow,
that's going to deny
in.
the touch. The down air connects. Yo. Can he steal it back? Experience with the reverse 3?
Nah. Unless he gets off stage. Don't dodge. Yeah, he's like, I'm going to jump, but I'm not going to dodge.
Side sig will deny the reverse 3. Impala gets on the board. He's going to be 1-2.
Yeah, that's good defense from Impala there because that's how you don't throw the set. There's like different layers of defense when you get hit by a move, and like expending a jump is often always better than expending the dodge, you know? So, except for when it gets red, then you're like, dang, I should have dodged, you know? But
some resources are in fact more valuable than others.
yeah, not all created equal. That's part of design. There we go. Game number 4 here. Experience trying to close out this set. Impala trying to force the game 5. Looking pretty comfortable on this bow, but Experience trying to swing back has been amazing all day with these offstage engagements. Impala trying to swing back, though.
And you can kind of see Impala's forcing Experience to make those approaches, right? Like in game 1 and game 2, he was expecting Experience to, so he threw out those spear down sigs, but now he's kind of dragging Experience in. Ground pound connects,
nice.
Dare connects, and that's going to be the stock in favor of Impala.
And the great part about that edge guard is as Experience, you're scared of the double ground pound, and so Impala goes for the immediate down air, and you're like, I was reading the wrong timing.
Ground pound from Experience, immediate rebuttal, and that ties it up.
Okay, so no chance for a large lead to be accrued by Impala, but still has a very baby lead here. Needs to grab this weapon and manages to do so. Eats the side light for his troubles. Oh, he burned a lot here. Hold on, get back on the stage. I like the delay, actually.
Yeah. Kind of floated out there for a little bit. Try to make Experience take more actions. Nice juggle attempted, but Experience with those landing dares and gets past the down sig. Dare.
Another pound here would be monumental. Has to burn the dodge at some point. Oh, but he doesn't time the ground pound proper. He goes for the D-light because he wants to go for a more safe option, but I think the ground pound was just the one to go. You just got to hover and time it right.
He keeps expecting Experience to panic jump throughout the end sig, and Experience stays low. He's getting damage now. Eats the weapon toss, ground pound. Experience is one stock away from knocking the world champion out of it.
All right, can Impala bring it back here? It's not like this is the first time he's been fighting Scythe today. He fought Sandstorm in the winner's side of things. They had a close set. It's clear that he knows how to combat this weapon, but the style that Experience is showcasing here is clearly something that Impala was not ready for. Already halfway through this final stock and just finally gets a weapon.
Ooh, this is the end light there. Experience comes in, getting some damage put out onto Impala. Impala to the outside, waiting for Experience to come in.
Disrespectful. Yeah, Experience trying to make a statement with that one. Impala's not that out of it yet, but Experience clearly showing dominance by going for things like that. And this might be the end of the game here as Impala does a beautiful weapon throw. Can we get the turnaround? This is the moment you don't want to miss, and he manages to tune in at the right hour.
He gets what he needs, but he needs more after. One stock left. Impala on his tournament stock. Experience with a fresh one.
Oh, this one's going to be tough.
Goes for dares again. Experience with the recovery, and Impala running out of movement, and that should do it. Experience gonna 3-1 Impala.
Yeah, that was tough for Impala there. Definitely valiantly fought, but I think Experience had an edge on him the entire time. I mean, it was shown in the gameplay. I mean, these edge guards from Experience. I did love that turnaround on the ground pound there into the down air. That was a great option